And Broussard said Leggett was the best. So the Lockport Porters against Oak Park River Forest as we get ready to go to work here, Tim. And we've really enjoyed that Danville Ball Club as well with Robinson and the crew. But this is Lockport against Oak Park, and we go to work here on the Breakfast Tip-Off Classic early in the morning here. Crossing the timeline as Oak Park River Forest has that basketball. They'll work it, take time, look for a good shot, Tim.
Well, again, last night, actually, I've seen both these teams in action. There's the big kid inside.
He's awfully good.
Yep.
2-0 to score. Oak Park, he wears the double threes. He's a solid basketball player. And Vincent, 2-0 Oak Park, 7:28 to go opening quarter. In lane driving, blocked by Vincent. Here they comes Oak Park in front court. Driving right side, in the lane, shot from 4, won't go down, tip up and no, back on a scoop, yeah. They're solid. Very good basketball team. He wears the number 4 in Gossett. 4-0.
Yeah, even in their loss, they were competitive. They put on a pretty good showing here so far, and of course they'd love to end it with a championship.
Blocked on the baseline, southpaw from 20 feet, up at the top of the board, out of bounds with 6:56 to go opening quarter. Oak Park leads 4-0, Tim.
Well, Lockport did some damage with the Indians, and one of those kids was Colin Miller. You'll see him, number 23. He's in the middle of that zone defense you can see right now.
Yep, this would have been the Pontiac Indians, folks.
Yeah.
Been crowded. To the right wing, moving the basketball. Out of the left wing.
See, I was just going to a tradition in history. I thought that game was slotted in for always the second game of the morning.
Switched him up on us. What was it, a couple, 3 years ago?
Was that a change-up? That just shows you how – that's just me being bad, that's all.
You're great. 20-footer off, no. Rebound back up and no. Tipped up and controlled by Lockport. Porter's in the front court, underway here in the Breakfast Tip-Off Classic Day 3 with 6:13 to go opening lap. 4-0 Oak Park River Forest, Tim.
I think I saw Coach Al Allen come into the building for Oak Park River Forest, the old
I'd love to talk to him about the Chicago Bears. Holy cow.
And there he is sitting right in the top row over there, yep.
Great halftime guest. Shot up and good. We'll see if we can get him. Beautiful shot there. He wears the number 20. And that's Cozy. It is 4-2, Oak Park by 2. 5:50 to go opening lap. Oak Park moves that ball great. To the block, Vincent kick on the wing from 22 off the back iron. No, Lockport rebound, Tim.
Oh, you got to imagine 8 o'clock ball game, day number 3.
In the lane, driving, layup and good. Layup taken that time by 23, Colin Miller. Tied at 4, 5:25 to go opening lap.
Miller had a big, like I said, Miller had a big night last night against Pontiac. That game was tight in the first quarter, and then they expanded to double digits. Pontiac tried to make a couple of runs, but too much Lockport and too many turnovers out of the Indians, and that was the difference in the ball game.
Delaney from downtown, 7-4, Oak Park by 3. Played 3 minutes in the opening lap. Left of the key, moving the basketball here. Great to see everybody in the 3 days. Always fun to see people you haven't seen in years to the left of the key. Turning, twisting, knocked away, and a foul in the play with 4:51 to go opening quarter. Oak Park leads by 3, 7-4, Tim.
Well, that was a reach in. It looked like a foul. Maybe it was clean, maybe it wasn't, but officials usually going to call that one.
7-4 the score. 4:51 to go opening quarter. For you Cup fans, Corbin Burns won't be a Cup.
I tell you.
Right block. They're going to go cheap, looks like to me. Shot from 4, no. Rebound, Vincent. Surprise, surprise, huh? With 4:39 to go opening quarter. Crossing the timeline, but we'll see how it plays out.
You know, in their opener, speaking of Oak Park, who has the ball right now, they lost to Simeon by 16.
Vincent layup and good. 9-4. They're big on the inside. Oak Park leads by 5. 4:20 to go opening quarter.
So they're battling their way through and trying to get to that championship of the consolation bracket. Bring home a trophy. You're 3-1. That's pretty solid down here.
To the baseline from 22. Yes! Hey, there's a good shooter on that left baseline. It's Cozy. Cozy hits it, makes it cozy. It's 9-7, the board says, with 4 minutes to go opening quarter. Off right of the key. Out to Vincent, left of the key, the wing tip. 9-7 to score. Right corner from 23. Off back iron bouncing. Vincent layup good. He loves the boards. 11-7. Well played early.
Well, and first of all, they got a huge matchup issue, does Lockport, trying to deal with the big kid in Vincent, because he is no one can match up physically with him, and all of a sudden he's got 6 in the game.
Shot up from 4. No, Vincent rebound on a clear out. Oak Park by 4, running the basketball, driving, layup, not short. Vincent tries to rebound. Back to the big guy to the wing now. Kicking right to the key from 21. He's got a beautiful jump shot. He wears the number 4 in Gossett. 14-7 all of a sudden. By 7 is Oak Park. 3:05 to go, opening layup, Tim.
Well, couple of rebounds.
Shot from 10. No, go ahead.
Second chance opportunities. Vincent's cleaning the boards on both ends, and that's the reason why they're up by 7.
Colin Windex cleaning those backboards with 2:50 to go, opening lap. 14-7 or score. And they threw it right to the wall, hitting the Pontiac net. 2:47 to go, opening quarter. 14-7, Oak Park by 7, Tim.
You know, I mentioned the fact Oak Park lost to Simeon in the opener. Then they came back and beat St. Charles North 84-79. So that's how.
You're in the turbo stance. That's really good stuff, isn't
And
it?
it really is. That's how they
Work with them a lot.
That's how I keep track of everything. My goodness.
Right in the wing to the baseline from 20 feet. Short. Rebound. Crossing the timeline. Right hand side. Running layup. Yes! Oh, my.
Gossett again.
Gossett hits. Little Bob Cousy here for you. 16-7 to score. 2:25 to go, opening lap. Timeout, Tim. Take it away.
All right, we're going to take a break as well. We'll come back with more here from PTHS. One of the more interesting timeouts we've witnessed here in a while, and Lockport burned that. They're down 9, and I think the kids are getting a little bit torched by the coach down there, and probably rightfully so. He's trying to light a fire underneath them and wake them up and play some basketball. Turnovers. He was harping about turnovers.
Sure was. People talk about it early game. These kids year-round now, summertime, you'll play at 8, 7 o'clock all over the place, all over the country in these AAU tournaments and all these tournaments they run. So they're ready to go. 2:15 to go, opening quarter. Oak Park leads 16-7. I think we'll see a different Lockport coming on that timeout.
Oak Park is matched up, little 1-3-1 zone.
Alley-oop down low, kicking the right of baseline. Shot from 20 feet. Cozy no. Rebound Oak Park by 9. 1:55 to go, opening lap.
Another one and done.
Gossett, yes! How about this? Alexander Gossett, Tim.
10 in the ball game, 10 in the quarter.
Do we have to have Bender again on our hotline? 19-7 to score. You need 51 to break a record here. On the backdoor play, laid up and good. Now that's a nice play.
Well, they went diagonal over the top of the 1-3-1. They were a little stagnant defensively, was Oak Park River Forest, and they finally solved the zone. Speaking of zones, Lockport's gone 2-3.
Schaff on that last layup. Here come the Porters. They are down 10 with 1:15 to go, opening lap. Right baseline, corner. Setting up this basketball with 1:10 to go, opening quarter. So nice to have you with us, Tim.
Oak Park River Forest right back in the man-to-man.
Round the world we go today on the Blake Whittle streaming site. Day 3, we'll wrap it up today. 20-footer left of the wing, back iron no, rebound, Oak Park. Gossett, a solid ball player. Already in the day, Tim talked about him. He's got 10. Can he make it 13? Yes! Bobby Bender, get on that hotline. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Oak Park behind 13. Look out here. Steele Gossett going for 15 in the quarter. Slam jam-a-rama. Oh, my. Oak Park by 15. 34 to go in the quarter. Look out here, folks. 51 will break it.
First of all, I'm watching the coach from Lockport, Dave Wilson. I didn't know if he might come unglued on that last turnover there. Just harped at his kids about it.
Am I too loud about it?
Back to back.
Driving left side, running layup, no. Tipped around, controlled by Oak Park down low. Laid up, no. Found the play. Oak Park at the line to shoot two. We got a story brewing here a little bit now. Stanton will be at the line to shoot two. And on the day, Gossett with 15 points in the opening quarter.
Stanton out there, 6'11", senior.
Free throw and good.
And right now, Oak Park River 4 is blowing them right out of Livingston County here.
15 in the quarter.
Lockport lost to Joliet West in the opener by 13. Then, as I mentioned, beat the Pontiac Indians last night at 6 o'clock game by 10. I want to say it was 71-61. And Lockport just throws it away again.
Throw it away. Can Gossett get the ball back? Oak Park by 16. 9.1 to go opening lap. I love this kind of basketball here. They will come in. We'll see if they go back to him. Crossing the timeline, right-hand side. They go left wing from 20 feet this time. No. Rebound knocked up and out of bounds. It'll be Lockport ball. Oak Park by 16. Back in the day when number 4 was that red hot, he'd see the ball about 50 times a game. You know what I'm saying?
They just don't do some of those things, at least games we have covered.
The backcourt running 50-foot lean in. No, we're done with one. 25-9. Oak Park by 16, led the way by Gossett's 15. Tim, take it away.